Hey vlog, I just finished getting ready for my going away celebration. My time has come to a close in LA. So right now I am expecting some of the girlies, some of my LA buddies to come here and just kind of like celebrate my time being up in LA basically. So we're just gonna get together and play some games, listen to music, catch up, eat some food, and just have something chill. I didn't want anything that was just like super over the top in the sense that it cost me a lot of planning. Like I just really wanted to do something that was chill because I am in the middle of moving. As you guys can see, it's just like boxes, suitcase, and just stuff that I still need to kind of clean up. So this is the beginning of the next chapter, the next era in my life. I spent almost 5 years here in LA, and now my time has come to a close. This door has closed, and I'm just very thankful that I did everything that I sought out to do here in LA. I really do feel like, being in LA literally from 25 to 30, like those are such pivotal years, and I feel like I've grown so much through growing pains, trial and error, being on my own, and adulting in a whole new city. I would not take it back for anything, and I'm just very thankful now is the time to God is pushing me somewhere else right now, and I'm just kind of in this state where I'm like, all right, we're gonna see what's next. Like, God, show me how good it can get. All in all, I did build a community here in LA, and literally brick by brick. Like, it was not easy at all. Like, I definitely had times where I'm like, I'm about to leave the city, okay? Like, I really had those moments where I'm like, this isn't for me, and I'm thankful that I stuck it out. Like, I was able to see, how good it can get. I was able to experience really cool things that I would not have if I would have left. And I'm thankful that things turned around for me, because I really was just having a hard time being in a new city with no friends, no family. And yeah, now it's time to move on to bigger and better things, and I'm taking you guys along on that journey. A podcast, but I'm not a podcaster.
Is that what you
So is that what you did with all those clips that you posted recently?
Yes.
What clips?
Did you guys see like the CWA like in there?
You were in the studio, right?
Yeah.
And it was beige. It was very neutral.
Perfect.
Yep, I've seen that.
Did you like it?
Before. I liked it.
Yeah, that's my newest project that I'm working on.
Woo!
So was it multiple people or one person?
One person.
Ooh.
I was able to get on one interview before I left. I was trying so hard for someone else as well, but can't get back.
Okay, and then the movie.
Can you tell us someone else?
And that's kind of what it gives, but yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it
We'll
is.
be locked in.
Yes. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Right, you can't say grade. You have to say, you can do parts of it, right?
So I met Anaja at a very interesting time because I had just moved back to LA from living out of state, and I really wanted to get to know my city better, and went to an event for girls who were looking for other friends in LA, and throughout the event we all went solo, so me, Oldra, and Anaja, and somehow during the day I ended up at the table with them, and she was one of the people that drew me because she was like talkative like me. She had an inquisitive mind, she had great questions, and I just remember my first impression of Anaja was that she was just so put together. I feel like she carried herself in a way, also makeup beat, and I feel like we just aligned on so many levels. Like, we got along, we were kind of in the same trajectory with our career, like head down, getting after it, again, wanting to know LA, and we just clicked. I feel like I took her under my wing a little because I'm obviously from LA, and yeah, it was just, I feel like there's so many great memories with her. It's hard to really pinpoint one. I feel like all of our we call ourselves the Pink Ladies, me, Anaja, and Othra, but the Pink Ladies, all of our hangouts, going to when I remember I think of us, I think of the very first time we hung out outside of that meeting was we went to I Love R&B party, and we just vibed. I feel like we were on the same level. Um, Game nights, day parties at my house. I've had the privilege of going to church with her almost every Sunday for the last, I would say, like 9 months or so. So we really connected. Her being intentional with her faith really aligned with me. And yeah, I feel like holidays, like she is always very thoughtful with her gifts and her time. So I really loved having her around. I feel like little sister. And I'm gonna be really sad to see you go, but this isn't the end. We'll definitely see each other again, and who knows, maybe you'll end up back in LA, maybe I'll end up in Chicago, maybe we'll meet somewhere else. But just know that this isn't the end of our friendship, and I love you.
I know, yeah. Can't believe it's been 4.5 years. 4.5 years. You made it out here, girl, in LA. You did your thing. So first thing is first. Shout out USC grad school for introducing us. So I don't think I met you in the summer, during summer immersion, but I specifically remember seeing you when the fall came around. I would only see you briefly when you were walking into the media center, but there was an Aja, very put together, always, like hair did, makeup did, everything. But I think that was a culture shock for you coming from coming from Chicago, on how everyone here is just so laid back. I would want to say that's like my first impression of her. I was just like, dang, she's really put together. Shout out to her, because as grad students, it was crazy, girl. We were in the trenches together, and yet you always was put together. And then our first interaction, for sure, I know for a fact I would compliment you. But I feel like our first interaction was during entertainment class. I forgot the professor's name, but it was that one white lady. She was very She made us go to Santa Monica. Do you remember that? And it was cute, and we had to do a video, like a story video on it, on that trip. Yeah. That was literally a memory that I have from grad school time, and we got to spend time together. We investigated, we researched together for that story in Santa Monica. But definitely gonna miss you, girl. Definitely gonna miss you, because without a doubt, you are a ray of sunshine. Everywhere you went, Anaja's voice is, you could hear it, you could tell it apart. So, bummed out you're leaving LA, but you know what? You did your thing. 4.5 years here. You left your mark, and now it's on to go back home to where you're from, to what you do, and continue growing and elevating as a person, as a journalist, as a reporter. And I know for a fact, it's part of life, and you're gonna continue to do amazing things. And of course, Lupe, yours truly, is gonna continue to be there, either via text, via call, via Zoom, or just via social media, cheering you on. So I'm so excited for this new journey to go back home for you. And yes, like I said, I will be in Chi-Town in a few weeks, so we will hang out, and we're gonna eat, well, at least I will eat a Chicago hot dog, because those are my favorites. But nonetheless, congratulations, girl. Congratulations on doing it here in LA, doing your thing, and realizing that, you know what? It's time to go and continue better things. The light went out, so that means my time is out too. Alrighty, girl. A big hug, safe travels. I will talk to you in there, but just know, continue will always be here to root for you. Bye. A little heart.
Anaja, I am so sad to see you go, but I know you'll be back very soon, and I'm so excited to see what you do in Chicago. The first time I met you, you were super glam, dressed up, always coming to classes at USC with heels, jewelry, hair in a bun, or just a long, slick, straight, beautiful hair. And I immediately thought, wow, how does she have the energy? Like, this inspires me to look my best every day. Like, she's very inspiring. And then as I got to know you, I realized that you being dressed in the nines all the time is no surprise because you're the most hardworking, very persistent, confident, and diligent person, and you inspire me. And you've always been so kind to me. You always lead with grace. You're you're so faithful too, and you've definitely inspired me in so many ways, more than you think. And I wish I had more days and more time to tell you. And I'm gonna miss you a lot, but I'm also excited because when I go to Chicago, I'll have my own personal tour guide. So I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I can't wait to see what you do with Conversations with Anaja. And I know that the next time you come out here, you're probably gonna have some brand deal. You're gonna be, everyone's gonna know who you are, and you're gonna run LA like Miss Natalie Nunn says. Well, I wish you the best, love you, and I can't wait to see what you do.
So me and Anaja first met in, I think it was 2023, January, at a event called Bestie Brunch. It was literally an event for girls in LA who needed to make friends to come and make friends. And me, Lisi, and Anaja, we were three of the girls that made friends, and we've been friends ever since. Favorite memory with Anaja? Honestly, with Anaja is always a cute little kiki. We're always cutesy. We're always doing something fun. But the number one for me was probably when we did the Paris event. It was a pink fabulous moment, and I love pink. But it was super fun, super cute. And she was working the event too, so she was getting some content. Yeah, I like seeing her in her element. We also did the Erykah Badu concert. That was pretty cute. But overall, I kind of just like our chill times too, like coming over to each other's house, watching movies, doing games, just chilling. That's always fun. Some advice for my girl in this new chapter, just embrace it. Take it one step at a time. This is a new journey, a new chapter. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. You seem like you have a plan for yourself. So just stick to it. Stay true to it. And then you can always call me when you need some support, when you just want to vent, chat, when you want to bounce ideas off. I'm always here for that. I'm going to miss you. You've definitely been a core person here for me in LA because I'm not from LA. I'm new to LA too. So yeah, you've been definitely a big part of my support system here. So I'm going to greatly miss you. I miss having you. But I'll see you soon. A Chicago trip coming very soon. Love you so much. Miss you so much. Yeah. Talk soon.